Well, good afternoon, everybody. I did not get a video out on Sunday morning, but I will get one going and get it out for this will be Wednesday. But welcome to Brock's World. We're going to go take a ride. I don't know, we're just going to get out, get some wind therapy, have some fun, and get some time on the road. And then when we get back, I got stuff to do, but I'm going to get some good time on the road today. Yeah, it's nice and sunny, beautiful day outside. Let's get some road time going, huh? Back up here. Got about a quarter tank of gas. Maybe we'll get some gas first, huh? Interesting day today. So today is the Sunday of Charlie Kirk's Memorial down in Glendale, Arizona. I got a lot going on in my life, just as stuff, right? Nothing bad, nothing real crazy good, but I mean just life going by. And I wanted to make it down there, but there's just too much stuff going on right now. So kind of a big deal for the country and the things that are going on that we're kind of moving forward. But that is just about happening. And people are kind of up about it all over the place. So it has been kind of early. It's interesting that I just passed a car that has a Bernie Sanders sticker on it. But I'm going to get some gas here. Because that's what you got to do when you go on a little bit of a bike trip. Just to get out and get some time on the bike. Obviously, you gotta fill it up with gas. What's gas price where you guys are at? $3.99 a gallon right now for 91, which isn't bad for the area. $2.99 for the normal gas, so a whole $1 more. That's where we're at. We're at about a quarter tank, so we'll go ahead and fill it up and get on the road. Beautiful day here today. I think it's about 70 degrees, sunny skies, and I think we'll take a trip down to Flandreau and then over to Pipestone and maybe back. We'll see how we're feeling at that point, if we want to just keep on going or what. But is an option. So you can fill her all the way to the top. Right up to the tippy top there. Then we always put this underneath to get it over here. Okay, 3.9 gallons on a 6-gallon tank, not bad. And off we go. Like I said, it's just a beautiful day outside. We're gonna get some miles in. Because we can. Beautiful lake there. That's Lake Benton. It's right next to the town, the namesake of the town I live in. We're going to head west here on Highway 14. Like I said, just a beautiful day outside. A few clouds here and there. Been raining for the last 4 or 5 days, so kind of nice to get out and get going, right? See this beautiful area of ours. Turn the old cruise on and enjoy the ride. So this is Hole in the Mountain Park. It's in the town also where I live. And there's a horse camp park up over here on the right. A beautiful area. Lots of people come here in the summer to camp, spend some time. They got the lake, a nice park, lots of hiking trails around the area. And around Lake Benton, it's kind of interesting because there's a lot of hilly area right around Lake Benton, but once you get a mile outside of that, it's pretty flat unless you stay by the river. So there's that. But today I think we're going to go towards Elkton, sneak past Elkton, and then head over to Flandreau. And then once we get to Flandreau, we'll go over to Pipestone, I believe, show you some of the roads, the back roads I get to ride when I want to around here. Absolutely love the area. I mean, you can see for miles. I mean, if you look over there, look at all the windmills and stuff and just the landscape that's there, right? God does beautiful work. And I want to just put some thoughts out to Erica Kirk and her children as they mourn the loss of their husband. Charlie Kirk was a great man for this country. Really kind of brought up conversations with a lot of people just to make them think, right? They didn't have to agree with him. They didn't have to do what he said, but he liked to bring up the points to say, hey, here, maybe let me challenge your thought process and what you're thinking about and where you are in life. And maybe you can see a little bit different, right? See some other sides of anything that's going on. And he did that a lot, and he ended up losing his life just for voicing his opinion, which I think is a shame. But it has really had an uprising in Christians in this country, and I think that's a great thing for the United States. But yeah, so that's going on today. Also, I am a Denver Broncos fan, and they are playing the Chargers today. Chargers are #1 in the division. Gotta get that win. That's kind of a big one. Beautiful day outside, right? Windmills all around. 20 years ago, there was 3 of these. Now they are everywhere. And you know, growing up, I always thought of Holland, right? That had the big windmills. They were made of wood, but they had that was a lot of their power there, right? And that's what growing up where the windmills were. I never, in my wildest dreams, thought they would be in the Midwest here in Minnesota, where I'm living. But yeah, they are. So we're going to go to South Dakota today. I only live 10 miles from the South Dakota border. So I go to another state quite often. In fact, 90% of the stuff I do is in South Dakota. I work from home, but that company is based out of South Dakota. We do have some offices in Minnesota, Minneapolis, but most of it's in All right, it's Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota. There's a little bit in Wisconsin and Kansas. Is where my company goes, but the majority of North South Dakota. And now we're actually getting into a lot more Minnesota, so that's good too. But yeah, most of the stuff I do, the Opera House is in Minnesota, but yeah. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's really helped me out. You know, as I've gotten more and more subscribers on my channel, I'm just humbled by the amount of people that want to watch what I'm doing, right? And I think I'm up to like 41 now. And I started with like 6, right? I called my mom, my dad, my sister, my son, my daughter, and you know, and my wife, who still hasn't subscribed. But you know, I say, hey, can you subscribe to my channel and, you know, push it out there? And most of them were like, yeah, we'll take a look. And you know, they'd watched this one or that one, but not a whole lot going on there. But now, you know, as I put them out there, and I put them out there every week, and try to just do what I like, and people watch, and people are starting to converse, and that's great. There's a guy that has the same bike as I do, and that was awesome. And another one that has the same gloves as I do. It's just awesome to hear. You know, I love talking to different people across, and I don't even know where some of these people are from. I know I have one subscriber from Australia, which is just really cool. Had another guy tell me that he used to be in the area, and he's glad that somebody's motovlogging in this area, that's awesome to hear. So yeah, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. If you guys have an idea for me, drop in the comments. I'll do what I can. We probably got 2 to maybe 3 months of riding left right now, where I'm at. Although the wife told me this morning that the Farmer's Almanac says we're going to have a dry winter, which is good news, right? Not a lot of snow, and I'll keep this out as long as I can. But when the roads start getting icy and stuff, then I gotta put it away, because I want to live to ride another day. So, and then I'll just store it in my shed for the winter. It gets all covered up and winterized and ready to go. And then in March it's coming out again, because I'm going to South Carolina. I'm riding to Myrtle Beach. It was going to be 3 of us, now we're back down to 2 again. There were going to be 4 of us, because one of the guys is going to take his wife. She was going to ride the whole way. My wife will not do that. And I don't blame her. That's a long ride. It's 1,600 miles. So no worries. I will meet her down there. It's for my 50th birthday. We'll meet her down there. She's going to ride in the plane. You know, take a nice little ride down. And we'll meet her down. I'm going to have a blast. I am really looking forward to that. But to get to that, I got to get through winter. Starting to see some deer stands out. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it's that time of year. Deer stands will start popping up, because deer hunting's just around the corner. And we're in that part of the country, right? And boy, the Lord provided us with a beautiful day today. You always got to thank Him. I got a new shirt this week from the Hodge Twins. I don't know if you guys watch the Hodge Twins or listen to them. They're a couple of twins. There's 2 of them, twins, really. But they do a lot of political content and conservative stuff. And got a shirt from them, says Jesus is the answer. I kind of like that, so we were wearing that around. I enjoyed that. I was a huge fan of Charlie Kirk. I got a shirt that is red that says freedom on it. We're supposed to wear those on Charlie Kirk's birthday, October 14th, so I'll be doing that. But yeah, today I'm just gonna ride my bike, because I am ready to just enjoy the day. It's been a busy one for me. So we got rent going on, so I've been at practice every night, and then I got a full-time job. And my daughter's in cheerleading, so she's got stuff going on every week. And then my son and daughter-in-law are having a baby. It'll be due in April. So we're going to have another grandchild. So we'll have two then. My stepson and his wife have she's 6 months now, 7 months old. She'll be a year in April. So that'll be cool. We'll have two kids, kind of two grandkids in the same month. And yeah, that'll be cool. So I'm a grandpa. I'll be a two-time grandpa in April. So keeping up with that. The one, my stepson and his wife they live in Colorado Springs. He's actually currently deployed for the U.S. Army. He's doing a great job with them. I'm really proud of him. And but his wife and our granddaughter June came and visited us this last week. So it was good to see them. Yeah, got some good pictures. Got June on the Harley. And got a good, cute picture on that. Maybe I'll show that up here on the screen. But yeah, I got June on the Harley, and got a picture. I think that's a good idea for all the grandkids coming. I'll get a picture of them on the Harley. You know, and I already told the wife I was going to get all the grandkids little motorcycles. They have this. It's an electric motorcycle. I think the company's called Hyper Go-Go, and they look like little choppers, right? They're like $270, and they have 3 colors, and then they have a pink tin kit, right? So you can cover the tank and the side panels and the fenders with pink. You know, so you have the girls, you can do that. So we'll see. I'm planning on getting one of those for every grandkid. We'll see what the wife has to say about it, but that's my plan. I should see if they have an affiliate program. I'll put that up here because I plan on getting, you know, I've got 5 kids/stepkids that will eventually, you know, get married, move out, have a home, and build a family. And if each one of them has 1 kid, that's 5 grandkids. So minimum, I'm buying 5 of those Hyper Go-Go's. And one of our kids says they're going to have 17 kids. I doubt it, but I mean, you say what you want, but obviously there'll be multiple. My son and his wife, they're saying 4 to 6. So if we go with 2 per family, then it's 10. Then I gotta buy 10 of those. That's awesome. I'd love to have a little biker gang of my own. You know, if they come over and we're living in a small town, we could take a bunch of bikes around just to ride around neighborhoods. It'd be kind of cool. I see there's a guy, I believe it's called Biker Dad. I'll have to look it up and let you guys know, but there's a guy I follow on Facebook, on YouTube, that does some bike content, and he has 3 grandkids that he does stuff with, right? He'll get them out and shows kind of what they do. They get those in the Hyper Go-Go bikes, and they put them out, and they'll build them together and get them put together. The youngest one I don't think is old enough yet to ride the bike, but the other 2 are.